Martin, you got a mouthful, my man.
Welcome back.
We're here. We're full. We were going to save this before the episode, but we got started early because this is delicious.
They are delicious.
Keep talking. My mouth's still full.
Well, now mine's full. Who sent this?
Our friend Ashley.
Ashley, you're the best.
Our friend Ashley with Marvelous Mouse Travels in Tennessee sent us a box of crumble cookies. And we don't have a crumble cookie here. I have experienced it in several stops across this great land, and I've never been disappointed. And you know what?
You wasn't today either.
Y'all are lucky because they come addressed to me. I brought them in here.
There you go.
I started just smuggling them onto the house.
I wouldn't blame you.
You know,
I still got that boudin waiting on you at the store.
something. Yeah.
If you want some boudin from South Louisiana, I got some.
Look, no, I called you when the cookies was ready. You called me when the boudin's ready. We'll call it good.
That's right.
That is the best cookie I've had.
I love the boudin.
Man,
I got some for you.
I don't even drink milk, but I want a glass of it.
I know. Ashley, next time, send like whole milk, personally. Whole milk tastes better.
Yeah, those just look too good to pass up.
Man, good on crumble cookies. Good for them. They're not even a sponsor. That's just a real life endorsement, folks.
That's just, hey.
That's just liking a dadgum good cookies, what I'm going to tell you right now.
That's not even hashtag ad.
And those crumble cookies are the one thing that I've eaten that may not get better with W sauce.
I would say that would be a detriment.
I'm just saying, man. I that's one thing that doesn't need W sauce.
Should I try it?
I mean, you can't.
Oh,
it's not
it
going to be.
wouldn't hurt it.
It's not going to be bad.
That's right.
It'll
It
just
won't be
be
bad.
different.
It'll be two very different flavors on each side.
They'll
of
be
your
fighting
mouth.
in your mouth, but it may be a good fight. You know, you never know. Some fights are better than others. So.
I put Worcestershire stuff in all my brownies. Just kidding. I don't. That would be weird.
Oh man,
Cookies and anchovies don't go together.
That's neither.
I was under the belief for a long time anchovies didn't go with anything. Then I started eating W sauce, and I was like, you know what?
That's really the only anchovy thing I'm into, I think.
You like them on a pizza?
No. That's why I don't get Johnny's Pizza in town. You order the pizza that everybody orders, but then there's anchovies.
I know a man who gets his pizza with extra anchovies.
Phil Robertson?
Yes. How did you know?
Yeah, why not?
When playing Who's a Man. Is that true?
That is true.
That was a guess, but
He loves his anchovies.
do you like anchovies, Si?
So I don't like anything with a strong flavor. Are you kidding? The only thing he likes with a strong flavor is like vinegar.
And straight lemon.
Yeah, acid. He's a big fan of acid.
Yeah.
That's what he's into. So
Anti.
now, I'm not talking about LSD either. I don't think he may be a fan of it.
No, I ain't a fan of that.
I'm not sure. But
No, I ain't into the drug scene, boys. You forget that.
He's been out on that.
you ever tried LSD?
What? Where is this
Nope.
family
I'm
show
just
going?
asking.
No,
Hey, he lived through the 70s, man. Like the 60s and 70s. If there was
that's wild that you say that.
see?
No.
Buckle
Cue
up,
the-
everybody.
Yeah, because that
Cue the
was,
pink
that
elephant.
generation is the one that was, went wild, went rebel in every direction.
Yeah.
Aren't you part of that generation?
And all he
Not
did,
really. It was my generation, but I wasn't part of it.
all he did was got drunk on Mountain Dew, remember?
Hey, that's it.
That is impressive.
Sprite and Mountain Dew. That good old Dew, boys. That's all you need.
Stone, what do you think about that?
I think that doesn't sound true.
That's what they all say on everything I say. It ain't true. when the fact about it is true.
Oh. Well, Stone, look, I'm glad we could reward you with a cookie because you had a big week since you've been here last.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the week.
He's got an arm brace on.
Yeah, I'm still recovering from what happened.
Stone?
Did I tell y'all about it?
No. I stood it, okay? We showed up at 6.
Well, hold on now. This ain't your accomplishment. Let the
No,
man tell
it's his
us what he
accomplishment.
did.
But I can tell you about his accomplishment.
Oh, and I want to hear your
Yes,
view
I was
of it,
there.
but I would like Stone to announce what he did.
Well, we had our they tested me for my blue belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu last Monday night. And the test itself is more of a, I would say, a formality, but it's a formality in where they put you to the edge. You get to the edge of where you cannot go any further, and then they finally call it. So in our curriculum, it's like 88 moves I had to demonstrate in front of everybody, and then everybody in the class.
Which is about 30.
I got to go around with everybody in the class. No breaks.
You fought everybody?
Yeah, everybody in the class. So the thing about it was they wanted to support me, but there was like 30 people showed up.
You don't want to do this, JD.
Nope.
Hey, whatever.
No, look.
So
You would have to be on your own something to do this.
Well, here's what I tell you. I never worried about Johnny D wanting to do this.
Hey, I'll tell you.
And nor should you worry about me wanting to do it.
well, I got to do it because I'm kind of messed up in the head. I need a.
Well, you
I
need
need
a
it.
release. You just sold your boat and everything else.
Hey, I'm messed
you
up
know.
in the head, but I don't need.
Yeah, but you wear battle vision,
Well,
so life's good. You
wait.
know?
It's mainly therapy for me. It's very therapeutic for me, in all truthfulness.
So 30 people are whooping on you.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
That's therapeutic.
yeah. Well,
Me and you ain't the same.
that actually was not very therapeutic. That was more torture than anything. But it's kind of a rite of passage type deal, you know.
But you got your belt.
I did. I got
That's
it.
awesome. I did see the picture. You look proud and exhausted.
And tired.
all at the same
Oh,
time.
I was
Like,
exhausted.
you look like, yeah, I finally
There it
did
is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was
Yeah.
referring to the one of him and his wife, him and Nan. I saw that one too.
Yeah.
I don't know where that.
Oh, I'm
I'll
telling
find
you.
That was that was old Shane. He tested with me. He's been at it for about 4 years.
He's smiling a lot.
Don't have,
trying to.
don't
It
have a
was-
smile on his face too.
I tried to.
'Cause you did. You managed one because I couldn't stand no more.
So you fought all these people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And hey,
Connor, that's an easy one.
Look,
Yeah,
look, that's
I
hey.
actually got a choke on him. It was at the very end. I had just enough energy to choke him, which he deserved it.
That's right. He got what he deserved.
So they started calling me Possum. I said,
Oh, he played possum
a
on the
little
boys.
bit of possum. I saved just enough energy, but I would say the most physically exhausting thing I've ever done in my 47 years on the earth.
I was looking at the big redhead on the end, thinking, Lord, have
Oh, that's a young kid. He's a
Man, hey,
he's a
yeah.
go getter.
yeah.
Them young boys, they're hard to deal with.
Yeah, carrot top at jiu-jitsu. Whew.
Oh, I tell you
Why
what,
is my
he's-
friend Nick here wearing like a bathrobe though?
Where's it? Oh yeah. He's he likes them colorful geese for some reason. I don't know. That's a good group of people right there.
Put that picture back up real quick.
Yeah.
Joe. But now let's look. Stone,
Yeah.
you've got to be close to the elder statesman of that group, right?
Oh yeah. Well, Mr. Martinez is my elder,
Yeah,
and then Mr. Tim bottom
right by him.
blue right beside David to the
Yeah.
Those are the only two guys older than me in the school. David's 54 and Tim is 54, I think.
Well, I'd have wished I'd have known there was going to be 30 people show up because I'd have went by and slipped about 15 of them $20 stay at the house.
Yeah.
For your sake.
That would have been a lot
Oh
easier.
no! See, that's what he ain't told you that. I got there at 6. They started at 6:30. I took it for 2 hours solid, a little more.
You were one of the fighters?
No, I'm watching the fight.
Yeah.
Me and Philip sitting there, and I finally just said, I can't take it anymore. So I went and told Nan. I said, Nan, hey, tell Stone I wish him luck. I know he'll get his belt. I said, but I'm out of here. I can't take this anymore.
What
hey.
size not telling you is nobody giving any action on you. So I was over there trying to hustle a bet
This was
on
for
the side.
solid 2.5 hours, okay, as I'm watching him wrestle somebody.
Yeah.
You think you could have took him at the end?
Hey, look, I'd have died on the warm up if they did. What are you talking about? Fight? No, because they said, well, we're gonna loosen up a little bit, so they start running around laps. Okay, then they do just all these weird rolls, and when I'd have had back problems and had to go to a chiropractor. Because every time they fall on the ground, all you hear is bam. I said, hey, I thought them mats was supposed to be a little bit on the soft
Oh,
side.
no,
I said,
They got a little bit of give, not a whole
Not
lot.
much.
They're softer than the floor.
But I watched him for 230 minutes. Hey, roll him up to the cliff, and right when you think they're going to push him over and just let him die, well, they gave him a break, just hit the guy or girl that's with him, that one leaves, and then it's like 5 seconds, and then told me, let's go again. And I said, no.
So it's really a test about how much you want it.
Yeah, well,
And I mean, you got to do the stuff at the beginning, but the end is just how bad do you want it?
he's going to go until there's nothing left.
Yeah.
And when there's nothing left,
He going to go
he's
about
going to go some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they leave you a minute alone, then you got to do sit-ups or push-ups or jumping jack. You don't get no break.
Burpees.
You're going to be doing something. If you ain't wrestling
That's
somebody,
in between rounds.
yeah.
I think you should have kept your boat.
hey, I'm in agreement with you.
I did get that thing so me and Si gonna be fishing with you from now on.
That's fine. In all seriousness, though, Stone, congratulations, because you were
Oh, hey.
40, 48,
47.
47, and just got your blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Hey,
That's incredible.
here's the deal.
I don't care if you're 28.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
tomorrow-
My hat is off to the young man.
Well, thank you.
Okay, because hey, look, the discipline and the physical endurance that he displayed, I ain't there and never will be.
Yeah, he come walking in the office the next day, and I
Never.
said, "Ooh, last night was that test." He just had a look about it. Like I ain't seen Stone just mentally and physically whoop before in my life. But even the next morning, he come in. I said, "Yep, that was last night."
He's
That
tired.
was,
Oh no,
But he did it.
But Andy was here. He was at the office on time.
Well, the
doing-
moral to that story is when you got 3 daughters, you'll do things that you don't think you would ever do.
yeah,
Yeah.
And Stone will whoop you.
yeah.
No.
If you need to, you will.
No, you don't forget. I'm 47 years old. There's a lot of things I can't
he's
do.
got a lot of techniques now that he can whip you if he wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it just falls into my lap, you know.
Hey,
If Connor
If you
Item
just
comes
happen to
walking,
be, if you just happen to be the one of those that ever really pushes buttons, yeah, you can get your butt whooped.
well, let's take our first break. We'll be back right after this. Si over there breathing hard like he didn't sleep 12 hours last night.
oh, he slept all 12 of them.
How long did you sleep last night, Si?
I don't remember.
What'd you have your head resting on? I know you know
My
that.
pillow.
His pillow.
Was it my pillow or your pillow?
No, it wasn't your pillow. It was my pillow.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. But you know the cool thing about it? I bet it was a My Pillow 2.0.
2.0.
Well, that's probably maybe.
When you didn't think the regular one could get any better,
That's right. They beat it.
Upgrade.
That's
2.0.
right, baby.
I guarantee you. Look, good night's sleep, you got to have that for anything, don't you, Si? I mean, that's been your motto in life.
Hey, if you don't sleep well at night, boys, hey, trouble next day.
Troubles afoot.
If you don't want any trouble the next day, get the My Pillow 2.0 made right here in the U.S. of A. by our friend Mike Lindell,
Lindell.
the My Pillow guy. For
He's the
crying out loud.
My Pillow guy.
But
he's
he's
my
the-
slipper guy. He's my sheet guy, and he's my towel guy.
So he's just your guy.
Hey, he's
So-
just a guy, boys.
Look, core body temperature plays a big role in how well you sleep. The new MyPillow 2.0 has brand new temperature regulating technology that keeps you comfortable throughout the night. The all new fabric technology helps you regulate your body temperature through the night by creating a lower surface temperature for a more restful night's sleep. It dissipates heat and humidity to create a cooling sensation for a cooler surface temperature. And we do. We all sleep better cold. Right? I mean, I know I do. And since it's a fiber, not a finish, it will last the life of the fabric. The MyPillow 2.0 has a knife edge seam, no gusset, and it's available in 4 loft levels. They're washable and dryable, and there's a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee, but you won't need it because we know you're going to love them. We love them. We've been using them for a few weeks now. For real, I didn't think
They're
it
great
could get better,
pillows.
and it is better. So there you go. Look, we've tried them all. You need to try them all. Go right now to mypillow.com/duck to get the all-new MyPillow 2.0. Right now, get the all-new MyPillow 2.0, and you get the second one absolutely free when you use promo code DUCK. Again, just go to mypillow.com/duck and use promo code
Duck.
for a buy one, get one on the MyPillow 2.0, or you can call 800-969-3137 and use promo code
Hey, Duck.
order now.
Hey, because when they're gone, they're gone.
Well, you see, Martin, that's why I like Stone, because the other day when trouble arose in the neighborhood, I was about to just go to Stone's house
Y'all had trouble in the neighborhood
because I knew
again?
I would be protected.
What happened in the hood this time?
Oh, drive by.
Shot fired.
Pow, pow, pow.
Yeah,
Those
shots
three.
fired.
Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
10?
There's supposed to be 9.
Oh, 9?
He can't count.
Supposedly over a girl.
Some old boy and some old
Young
girl weren't supposed to be hanging out, and some other old boy didn't approve. Bad deal.
I've heard that story before.
But you know what? You'd have been
Yeah.
you wouldn't have found me at the house. That was the night of the test.
Oh, they knew you was
No.
going to be gone.
No, so you would have had to. So when I found out, I got a text from somebody. Hey, somebody's shooting. I immediately called Bullfrog.
Get the gun.
I said, go get the AR with a 60-round drum.
Yes.
Put one in the chamber and
That's it.
sit by the back door, lock the doors, turn the
Right.
alarm off.
B and B.
That's
I
awesome.
said, you know what to do. She said, okay.
Done deal. I didn't know.
So she sat there with the AR in her lap till Daddy got home. Mama was gone too.
I got to leave for about
Why?
a week in like 3 weeks. You think she'll go stay with Brittany?
Stay
Hey,
open.
She
why
probably
did
would.
this
Brittany
picture
and the
just
boy.
pop in my head? BK with the AR-15 was fully loaded, and then my brother, and with his AR-15 loaded.
They're not people you want
Which
to mess
one
with.
is safer?
BK. But
I
I'll tell
wouldn't
you,
want to walk up on either
but
one.
I'll tell you which one has more of a hair trigger.
Yeah. Well, you know what Phil told me one time? He said, those are the most annoying dogs in the whole world at his house. The K's dogs, those little
Blinky and Stinky. Or,
Yippee dogs.
They got Freaky and Sneaky as
Freaky
well.
and Sneaky,
yeah.
boys.
And then you got Bobo Jr.
and BB.
and BB and Bobo, two little rat terriers.
And all of them are the same way.
Well, when somebody comes pulling up in the yard, they just go nuts.
They know me. Okay, freaky and sneaky do. And they go crazy every time I come in the house.
Oh, they
What's
go-
wrong with you?
So
Stupid idiot.
Phil says, I said, Phil, that don't get on your nerves? He said, no, what are you talking about? He said, that's my first line of defense. He said, I can tell the difference between friend or foe just by the tone of their bark.
That's right. Or growl.
I said, are you serious? He's like, oh, yeah. So ever since then, I
Hey.
call him when I almost get
when
there.
he's going there, I'm
I
coming
would
in
say,
the gate.
hey,
I'm coming in the
I'm
gate.
coming in the house. Don't shoot through the wall.
Just in case that dog barks
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I ain't ever been one. Even when we were working down there every day, I didn't show up unannounced. I was
Oh, no.
like, Hey,
No, you got to
I'm
call.
running a little late
Yeah.
this morning. Y'all need anything from the store? I'll be there in about 15. You know, I just never trust him.
Don't shoot.
Well, because he sits right there by that window with his recliner.
The last
and-
time I saw a picture of Phil down there in his chair, there was boxes of stuff beside him, and it said snacks,
medical.
medical,
No,
gun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Gun stuff was next.
They're very organized.
Yeah, that dude wouldn't have wanted to drive by Phil's house carrying on like that.
He'd have never got off 9.
No,
Well, there's one way in, one way out.
he drove right past my house. My wife wasn't home, so she said, well, what am I supposed to do? I said,
Come home.
come home, and I had some heavy shot coyote shot ready for them had they turned around, but
Dead coyote.
dead cow, that's what I had ready. I was
That
like,
stuff's brutal.
So, what's the story on who did it? I mean, they found him.
oh, he's in jail
Oh, okay.
already. Yeah. Hi,
sound
Sheriff.
like a young guy thing.
Yeah, it was.
I think
Guys, girls, young.
juvenile.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's in the detention center, I guess, not the jail.
Oh, he at Green Oaks or whatever. I got you.
So I hope he doesn't do that anymore.
Hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man. That's all I got to tell you.
It was a weird
It don't
night.
do no good to just go spraying bullets around.
No.
That stuff's expensive too. Where they getting the money for this? I
was
see
fixing
that
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
I guess we should also say nobody got. One kid's hand got grazed, and that's it. So everybody's okay.
No, he didn't get grazed. He got shot.
Yeah, he got shot.
Yeah, that's like getting half drunk. No, you ain't half drunk. You're polluted. Okay?
Well, everybody's okay.
Everybody's
I
okay.
wanted the people to
One person
know.
was shot,
Yeah,
okay, but
everybody's
everybody's
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's
he went,
okay.
He went
One-
1 for 9.
Yeah, one required medical
Well, and the
attention.
bad part is like the person's house next to it, I think, took the brunt of it.
Oh, so he didn't even know where he was supposed to be. Oh,
They
this,
just,
this,
bah, 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 bah.
It's making way more sense. Whoa, yeah.
You should join the neighborhood Facebook group. It's a wild ride now.
There's a reason I don't live in the compound. I needed to get away.
He's got his own.
I work in this compound. I don't need to live in it too. I needed separation of church and state. I mean, good night of living.
Oh boy!
I was walking around.
If you work with it, you don't want to live with it at night.
All right.
Now I work with it all day.
I was taking a loop around Willywood this evening with the green guys.
Oh, Jeff?
No,
Jeff.
No,
Never mind. Yeah. Bad deal. Forgot about that.
Jeff was a good guy.
Yeah, Jeff was involved in a really bad auto accident.
Yeah, Jeff was a great guy, but his workers.
It's his company, I guess.
And it's a testament to what he did. He's all of his workers he trained up, and now they're kind of taking over what he
and
built.
one of the workers that he trained bought the company. So.
Yeah, that's cool. What they have to allow? Were they wearing bulletproof vests or anything?
No, but I told him about it. So well, there's actually been a couple shootings here the past few years. One guy just drove by, and another guy drives
He's just
by.
hanging out the window.
You know,
What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
I live at the front of the neighborhood, too.
Yeah, why you let these people in?
I ain't got no control over that, I guess.
You got to step up your security measures up there up front.
I just
Hey,
got
gatekeeper.
all I got is a golf cart, a shotgun, and a few fishing rods on me. That's all I want in life is to live in a neighborhood where that's okay.
Unbelievable. Welcome to 2023.
Yeah,
All right, we'll be back.
A lot of mental illness out there.
Yeah. Hey, I don't disagree with that. But let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Oh yeah, we tied a bowling ball to my kid's tooth.
You did what?
I tied a bowling ball. It's not a real bowling ball. It's but it's heavy.
So it's a faux bowling ball.
Well, it's like a rubber ball, but it's hollow, so you can bowl inside. He got it for Christmas or something. And then his tooth was loose. And he kept wiggling it. I said, no, trust me on this one. So I tied some probably 6-pound tests to his front because I didn't want to put something too heavy and
What? To a bowling ball and then through the bowling ball?
Who tied the knot? You or Allison?
me. And so I cinched that sucker down on that tooth. And then the other was to the bowling ball. So now he's just stuck with a bowling ball around
Palomar?
his tooth.
Palomar knot?
just slip knot.
Oh, just overhand knot?
Yeah, I wanted to cinch that sucker down good.
I got you.
And so then I said, just drop the bowling ball.
And it's
And
gone.
that tooth's going to fall out for sure. Or the line's going to break. Who knows what's going to happen? But it'll be fun either way.
We're going to document it.
And I got a video. He said, I'm going to die. I said, you ain't going to die.
I'm going to die.
And he said, I'm worried. He was like all nervous. I said, look, just trust me. This will be worth it. And so then he set the bowling ball down and started to roll it. And he was about to give it a good shove, but then the tooth flew out. And he looked at me, and I was like, it worked. Bowling ball to tooth.
What did Tooth Fairy bring you?
I don't remember. It was like a whole stack of change.
Really?
Yeah, it was like she had something laying around in her pocket or something.
Oh, well, I mean, it goes jingle, jingle.
Yeah, it was like, he probably got like 4. But he lost 2 teeth this week.
Oh,
I get home last night. The boys lost his 2 front teeth Saturday and then Sunday.
going to be hard to whistle now.
And then Monday I get home and he's eating an apple. And I'm like, bro, now is not the time. So he's just gnawing on it with the side of his face.
He's trying to get all of them out.
Yeah.
That man's applying for dentures.
Well, he
this
made a
point.
little money. He said, this is the best option
When I
I
was a
got.
kid, I'd get a nickel.
A nickel?
A nickel.
I got either a 1 or a 5, depending on tooth's location. If it was right up front, it was a 5. As they went further to the side, they got cheaper.
I will say he did get more money than that because there was a bribe in order
For
for
the
me
bowling ball?
to tie a bowling ball to his tooth.
Man,
But I was like, life lesson, man. If you're scared of something, sometimes you win cool prizes to just push through and have fun.
I thought you was going to recommend just tie a bowling ball to it. See what happens.
See what happens.
Well, these kids these days, they get quite a bit of money for stuff like that.
Cash,
Well,
boy.
inflation.
Cash.
Is it inflation?
Yeah.
Inflation.
Well, Al messed up. He told Sage, my 8-year-old, she does jiu-jitsu competitions now. He told her for every gold medal she wins, she gets $20. Well, she's pretty good. So she come back last competition and won 4 gold medals.
There's
That's
8.
what
There's
I'm
80.
talking
She busts up in there. She said, "Hey Pat, you owe me $80." He said, do what? He's like, ding, 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 ding.
Say what?
Rattling them metals up in there. It's $80 right there.
And if
Hold
you
him to
don't,
it.
and if you don't pay me, I'll choke you.
Yeah.
I'll make you pass out on the couch,
Yeah.
boys.
I know I can run faster than you, Pap. Ain't no doubt who'd win in a scrap between Sage and
all
Pap.
them vest pockets and started pulling out 20s every which way. That's funny.
That's good. I like it.
Man, I ain't done nothing but dealt with two sick youngins at the house.
Pops.
So.
You know, man,
I got
80
puked on this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
She's
I,
not at school though.
I got that yesterday morning. That was fun.
Now, I'm at the stage now where I'm looking at my oldest ones. I'm like, boy, they'll be out of here in a year and a half. That one will
Year
be
and a
gone. A couple of years, that one will be gone.
I think it's cute that you think that.
I guess, yeah, you're right. There are extenuating circumstances in some of these cases.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess all you got to do is ask Godwin.
Ask anybody. We all
Or
still
anybody.
we all still on our parents' payroll to some degree.
I most assuredly am.
Well, that's
Especially when them grand youngins show up. That's like, I don't know how much I'm going to owe my mom for the help babysitting she's been doing for the last month and a half. Good grief. But, hey, she loves it, so I ain't going to argue with it. Them boys had a fever for the first time. I'm not built for that.
They mad
Mad, big mad at everything.
and anyone.
Yeah, it didn't matter, especially at Dad. I don't know why they's mad at me.
And ain't no getting no better either.
But pretty much, if you wasn't a female, they didn't want no part of you. I was like,
Ain't
well,
that something?
well, that's good because your mama's gone and it's just me right now.
Well, we don't have one word in our vocabulary that nurture.
Yeah,
That don't go with a man.
buddy, I tried.
Here,
I tried my hardest.
You can't pull it off.
No,
okay?
I ain't got whatever that is in me.
No.
I don't know if it smells different or what, but I ain't got it.
just wait. Once they're 8, Carter's about to be 9. He had a fever Sunday morning, just all on top of me. I'm like, well, now it's not like when you're a kid, baby. I would want to hold you and make you feel better, but bro, you 9. Quit coughing on me.
you
I don't
9.
want to be sick too.
You're 9. Go to quarantine.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Anna did, and with my oldest two. When they're little babies and they're cute, she likes to hold them and kiss them and hug them and snuggle or whatever.
What's she doing tonight?
Well, once they get past that stage, they get about 8 or 9. Nope.
You're on your own.
You're on your own. Get out of here.
That's that Robertson in there.
That's it. That's exactly what that is.
You're grown now.
Yep, go live in the cook shack. I mean, that's,
You can actually run away anytime you feel like it.
yeah.
And no one will come look
I
for
won't
you.
report you.
Yeah,
Just get
no
on.
one will come look for you.
That's right.
That's the way Willie was. Willie run away from home every week.
No, it's only a runaway if they care.
Yeah. Well, no.
Otherwise, you just
what
gone.
What was funny though was when Kay started cooking supper, he come back home.
Joe back.
Oh, that boy got a sniffer on him now. And now he gets mad that all of his son-in-laws and daughter-in-laws do the same thing to him.
Now they come over to his house now.
Yeah,
What you cooking?
He get to cooking, everybody in the neighborhood
Yeah,
show
what you
up.
cooking?
Oh yeah.
That's just, I mean, when I
me tell
lived
you
closer,
something.
I did too.
His son-in-laws can put away some groceries. I'm talking about them boys can eat.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them. He got 3 of them, don't he?
No, he's got 2, don't he?
3.
Yeah.
John Reed don't eat a lot. Though.
Well, he's a cook. He a chef too.
I'm talking about the
Oh yeah,
young bucks,
yeah.
Christian and Jacob. Them boys can eat.
Yeah, they act like they're not going to get lunch the next day. Like,
Or that they didn't have it 2 hours ago.
You'd think they didn't have no food when they was growing up.
Yeah. Savages. Food savage.
I did one of them beef tenderloins. He said, 1, 2, 3,
Well, hey,
4.
hey,
It is good.
I'm not going to say nothing against the man on that because I've done the same thing before. Yep, one too much small. I'm taking small.
It's still the same thing, though. In
Yeah.
a group feed, you don't go to
right.
get full.
Well, I
This
don't
ain't
do it.
sitting at your house.
I don't do it when there's a big group.
That's
big
what I'm
group.
saying.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said I don't do it when it's a big group.
Well, you can. You harm.
You've earned it.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
Now, I usually am decent when there's a large group.
Well, that's because you don't want to
I
be
know,
there anyway.
I know they're going to run out of food.
No, and you trying to get in and get out. You ain't trying to
That's it.
hang around.
And he dang sure he wasn't skimming a sausage off top of a gumbo.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Mm.
Who did that?
Oh, he'd do it in a heartbeat.
Oh, I wouldn't do it.
You cherry pick a gumbo?
Oh, and then,
I
hey,
wouldn't do that for
and then a pot
nothing
of
in
red,
the world.
and then a pot of red beans.
Yeah.
Gone.
Ham bone just got straight onto his plate.
No, the sausage. The man's a thief.
Hey, look, I just happen to like
What do you call
sausage.
it? A skimmer.
I just
Skimmer,
like to have sausage. Happen to like sausage, boy.
skimmer,
Hey.
cherry picker. It don't matter what you want to call it, but
Cherry picking the gumbo, man.
Yeah, he the
Well,
kind of
look,
man.
hey, most people like the gumbo part. You know, the what you call the liquid part.
The root.
I'm just helping them out. Yeah, the root. I'm just helping them out and getting all that stuff out of their way where they can get to the root.
Yeah, Si takes all substance out of big pots of things and leaves you with what the little boy shot at.
That's it. You get the juice.
Yeah.
That's right. You get the juice. That's why all the flavor has anyway. I'm trying to educate you.
Look, when Si eat green beans, he get 4 strips of bacon and 3 green beans. Say, man, these are the best green beans you ever had.
I'm kind of with him on those two things.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey, when you draw a choice between 4 strips of bacon and 3 green beans, hey,
Yeah,
I'll take the 4 bacon, boys.
yeah. He did.
Y'all can have the 3 green beans.
I'm not big on green
There's
beans.
a little flavor in them, but I mean, you know,
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
big
give me
on
the bacon.
I know
gumbo.
where the real I know where the real.
And when he
flavor's
gets
at.
done with a pan of cornbread, there ain't a piece of bacon left on the bottom of the cornbread.
Oh, hey, that's the
No.
best part, boy. That's the best part.
To be fair, the best part of green beans is
But when you're 75, you know what? You do it. Nobody
do
says a
whatever the heck
word
you
to
wanna
you.
do.
Yeah. Now, if I went and did that, you'd be banned for life.
That's different.
You just got to get to that age class where people quit caring about what you do. He's there. Like, hey, just do whatever you got to do.
I almost learned my lesson the hard way. Willie threatened to brand me one time with a spatula.
Well, you are a picker while we sitting there cooking. I mean, I noticed that. Like you,
A grazer, son.
yeah, you. And then when he said, "All right, let's eat," Johnny D's already gone.
Yeah, I've already eaten. You can't. It is only getting from the time you take food off the stove or out of the oven. It is officially on the clock. Is getting worse.
Yeah, when we having
Yeah.
pizza parties over,
Depending on what it is.
when we having pizza parties over at Johnny D be helping, you look over there and he's getting like people get a dip of snuff of sausage.
Oh yeah.
He just, oh, and then follow it with some cheese.
I mean, people eat the pizza for the bread part. I don't know if you've heard. It's the toppings.
I saw
as well.
Phil one time waiting for Miss Kay to finish her sides, and everybody was standing around just looking. He said, "The longer it sits there, the worse it gets."
Amen.
Yep. Every minute after it's done, it's becoming leftovers.
It's
That's
just
it.
leftovers.
Yep.
Yeah, we all know how much they like their leftovers over there.
Yep. Sneaky and freaky, dude. Or
yeah.
whatever their names are. There you go. Well, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
Y'all are all awesome.
Y'all are all what?
Y'all are all awesome.
He added an entire word to that.
Awesome. All?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, all is right there, you big dummy.
It just says y'all are awesome.
Well, hey,
Not y'all are all awesome.
Well,
that
hey.
is very redundant.
hey, no, I just put emphasis on the all.
He put emphasis.
Y'all are all awesome.
Oh, we're rolling. I was just reading emails and Si was reading over my
I'm reading
shoulder.
over their shoulder.
That's what he does
we
in
are.
breaks.
I'll sneak in on the photo.
I'm a little behind on emails. I got to be honest. So we better talk about something else before we go to them.
I was checking the
What were you checking?
the weights of the fishing tournament.
Oh, well, what are they doing?
Nothing.
Oh, pitiful.
Yeah.
Because I was watching up there when I was in Michigan.
Oh, that one's over.
Oh,
This
it's
is a
over?
different one, yeah.
With, what's your name? Fluent Wednesdays, I think. Is he win it?
Yeah, he won.
Oh, he smoked.
Boy wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah, he smoked them boys.
Yeah. Yeah, he won that one.
Yeah.
But
I liked his technique.
what was you doing in Michigan?
Huh?
What were
We
you-
had an event up there at a small church.
You're not the kind of man that goes north during the winter.
No, and then if it keeps turning out, the travel time is turning out like it does, I won't go north ever again.
What happened?
Oh, I had to lay over in Dallas and sleep in a hotel that smelled just like weed. I mean, strong. I probably had a little buzz on when I left the next morning to
Oh, man.
go in.
I will say.
What's the name of that hotel?
When we walk in the thing, and when the doors open, I walk in. We're checking in. I'm going, and I ain't got a sensitive nose like my wife. But I'm saying, what is that awful odor? And we finally make it to the room, and I'm laying on the bed, and I said, "Oh, I said I just said out loud, I said, that's what it is. And Philip said, what? I said, you don't smell that all that weed that somebody around here had been smoking? He said, I was wondering what that foul odor was. He said, you're right, that's what that is. I said,
like
these
it.
boys have done, Willie Nelson may have come in here in his tour bus. And they opened the door.
I'm just gonna
Did
say
you
it
sleep better?
stinks. He slept great. That night.
No.
Did you
I
wake
didn't.
up? Did you wake up hungry?
No, well, yeah, because we ate breakfast when we got to the airport.
Dumplings?
No,
man.
we had a good sausage biscuit
No.
and egg, and it was one of the best ones I've ever had
In an airport?
in an airport.
Really?
And
It actually-
DFW?
oh yeah, it
Yeah, hold on
actually
now.
had
I'm
a
there.
Good flavor.
I'm there a lot. Where did this take place? I'm in DFW a
Well,
lot.
all I know is somewhere near E22 is the gate I went out. Philip went and got it. I don't know where he got it from.
E22. That's that gar that's way out there.
That's
in
the annex.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh
annex.
yeah, it's just an add-on.
Oh, it was
so
probably
he
like
went
a
back.
Whataburger making.
But I'm just saying, hey, it was the best egg and sausage sandwich I had because, hey, the sausage was excellent.
Okay.
the egg.
It actually had a good flavor, okay?
Anytime I'm in DFW, I pray that I end up in the terminal with Cousins Barbecue.
Really?
Yeah, it's good.
I'm a Papacitas man at DFW.
Hey, no, I've ate there.
But
it is good.
remember, we had the girl who worked on Duck Dynasty. Her family owns Cousins Barbecue.
Oh, that's right.
So that's why I look it up every time I'm there. Oh, Octo AC. She had she had a big octopus tattooed on her arm. Her title was assistant camera. It just seemed to fit. It rolled. But no, Candace was fantastic. She was good
Don't
people.
stick around here long. You will get a nickname.
I had to remember
However you look.
Well, that was a revolving door in that position, but she was one that started as assistant camera that ended up like second camera through the whole deal. So she worked her way up. But that's why I go to Cousins Barbecue. I can't believe you said you had a great breakfast in the airport. That just stuns me.
No, because normally.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's-
normally it ain't worth, you take a bite or two off, throw it in the trash can.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm with you.
this one here actually was decent.
that's
okay.
wild.
Well,
I'm happy for you.
Me and Phil was shocked. He said, this is actually, I said, it is. It's actually a good biscuit and sausage and egg.
Well, at least you got rewarded from
Yeah.
spending the night in Marijuanaville.
I'm telling you.
The worst. There's nothing worse than walking into a hotel room where it's obvious what was going on before. you got
Or
there.
that or an Uber car. And I've done that before in Nashville.
Oh,
Okay. These boys up there that's driving them Ubers, they bad about smoking that weed.
You got in a car with the man smoking weed to
Oh,
drive
yeah.
you?
Hey, look. Hey, no. And the first thing that happened was Bridget jumped all over him and said, hey, I hope you have a wreck because if you do, I'm fixing to sue you for everything you got in this world.
With,
Well, he was over there shaking.
not
It took him a few minutes to pull away from the parking lot.
why would you ever wish that on somebody?
I'm just
Especially
saying.
one that you're in.
You
Well,
can
hey,
tell
I'm
she's
just
from
saying.
Louisiana.
Me and Bridget.
Too happy, baby.
Well, no,
Me
she
and
didn't-
Bridget got trust
She was just
issues.
letting the guy know, hey, I smell what you've been doing.
Is her last name McKernan?
No.
Oh,
Call Gordon.
Man, what the hell? I ain't going to tell you your last name.
I was just wondering. I mean, good night, 11.
That's how we operate in Louisiana here, though. You cross the street and the car's going too fast, the wind blows you, you fall down and you sue them.
That's right. Hey.
Then we all pay $8,000 for car insurance.
And then
What's wrong with
lawyers
America?
are just a phenomenal fee.
Stone know all about that car insurance, man. No. You got another one about to be driving.
yep. I got no one be driving next year.
And he said they're going to be
Well,
off
you
the
got a
payroll.
few years to get ready for the one you really going to have to worry about.
Who?
The blonde tornado.
Talking about Sage. I don't think I have to worry about her.
You don't think you have to worry about it?
Nope.
She may, well, I'm telling you, since you got her in jiu-jitsu and she's learning discipline and all that,
Yeah.
you may not have to.
I
That's
think she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because by the time she's a freshman in high school, she'll have
yeah, they may have one
7,
of them,
8 years of training.
They may have one of them things like Luke Skywalker runs around in.
A lightsaber?
Yeah. No, not a lightsaber, the thing that drive
Oh, yeah.
above the earth.
Yeah.
They may not even have cars anymore. It may not even be wheels.
Hovercrafts.
Hovercrafts.
Yeah, people keep saying that, but,
Well, hey,
right now we're supposed to be flying around in things like the Jetsons, and they just a bunch of liars.
Yeah, that's right.
The Jetsons.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was a great show. I watched it.
it was a good cartoon.
But we're still way closer to the Flintstones than we are to Jetsons.
Yeah.
So, I I'm just saying.
You think so?
As far as personal travel goes,
Well,
yeah.
that's because, hey, we're regressing.
Who's regressing?
I like that. Society?
Oh, yeah. Society is going backwards.
Oh, no
Okay.
doubt.
That's been what I tell you.
Okay.
The further we go in the future, the worse we're going toward back to caveman days.
Back to the Future. What?
That's because everything stinks.
That really does stink. That's the
Hey,
worst.
I'm serious. Really?
I don't care how it makes you feel. People don't want to be around you because you smell so bad.
Are you talking to me again, Jeff?
No.
Said that the other day on the podcast.
Jeff told you what?
Yeah, he accused me of stinking, and I said, "Wait a minute, son.
We've all been there.
I live with a woman whose nose is as sensitive as I ever have seen on anyone. Trust me when I tell you, if I stank, my wife would say, "Get your ugly, nasty butt in the shower and get some soap on you."
Hey, get you some bod on,
That's
son.
right, yeah. And plus, hey, I have double deodorant.
You could have had real fun. with-
Double
I use
deodorant?
double deodorant.
How? Can you elaborate on how that works?
Well, it's kind of like an egg wash in a batter. You
That's
put
right.
it on, you
That's
let
right.
it dry, and then you put
That's
it one
right.
more
You
time.
No, I use the bod.
Double battery.
Go with it, Martin. Go with it.
You could say that size got tempura under them arms,
Right.
man.
Doesn't that bother you though? Like, is it not? That's like a whole nother
No.
shirt on under
No.
there if you got that many layers.
Hey, look, I've had too many women talking about, they get up when I put my arm around them, they said, "Man, you smell good." I said, "I know it."
Thank you. I'm aware.
Hey, so, hey, when Jeff just let it go out like water on a duck's back, it just hit me and rolled off the back.
I've also noticed when he puts his arm around women, he comes in with a C clamp,
The sequence?
with a hook. He got a hook at the end of his arm.
Hey,
I'm a floater.
We got to laugh at Beth on that one. That was good there. Generally, Hunter's our live studio audience laughing in the background. Beth got that.
Old Dr. D is the one that caught him doing it.
The sea
He said, "Hey, so I saw what you did." It sounds like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I saw how you hugged that woman."
no, look, the first time he introduced me to his wife, he said, "Watch you because he's going to put the hook on you."
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't make him a liar. That's a good thing. Man. Hey, Dave's been good. We've
With
been
friends
laughing.
like you boys, I don't need no enemies.
We've been laughing so much you'd think it stunk in here. We need to start every episode off with a cookie. Oh, hey, well, clear your throat. Let's take a break. We'll be
Whoa.
right back.
Choking.
Johnny D, hello at duckcallroom.com. That's the inbox. What is in our inbox, Johnny?
Is it going to be heavy?
Nah, we're not going heavy
ain't
today.
going heavy.
We're having too much fun.
All right.
So I got proud Army mom of 2 emailed in,
That sounds like a good one.
and she deserves to be proud. She sent a ton of pictures, and they are for sure in the Army, but she's a single mom, 2 boys. In 1 year, they asked what she wanted for Mother's Day, and she said, well, since I don't have girls, I want y'all to go get a pedicure with me.
No, did they?
And they did.
They did.
Our TV's off, though.
Oh, the TV's off.
He hid his face.
He did hide his face.
Yeah, he was in the
But
water.
this was a while back. This was pre-Army days.
Oh,
Why?
great job, guys.
Well, I mean, I
Your
will
mom
say,
deserves it.
it is fun to see a picture of a man. I'm just going to turn this around because it ain't working. Holding a coyote in one picture
There you go.
and getting a pedicure in the next.
On the next. All right.
Look, here's what
And we
I-
don't have any
The
names
boy
there.
is multi-talented.
Yeah.
Having done it, it ain't bad. Is
Oh,
your
it's a-
polish still on?
Oh no! Hey! I told you they're gonna bury this old boy with it. My Mardi Gras colors on my toenails.
Yeah. It is not bad. It's
Oh,
not
I love the massage.
Oh, I would.
I went kind of. I felt like I was walking.
I forgot about
on
that
a cloud.
massage.
Yeah, that chair is.
And the chair's legit.
Whatever they do to your feet is fine.
Yeah.
It's worth an hour in that chair.
Y'all went and got a pedicure?
Oh no, that's the prettiest. Hey, I've got the sexiest, the prettiest feet in any human being in the
the
world.
heck?
Yeah.
It's been on YouTube for a week. Thanks
Yeah.
for subscribing. sir.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Hashtag like
Look,
and subscribe.
they even
Not like
said-
stuff.
They even said it at the nail place. Okay,
What'd
you
they
got the
say?
prettiest feet.
I don't believe that.
Hey,
No, they did.
No.
I'm serious.
They were
said,
impressed.
They said it in very broken English. They did say it though. That was
You sure
confirmed.
that's what they said?
Oh, positive.
But hey, it's actually, I think it's actually good for you to go to a salon and get a massage and get your toenails trimmed. Because I know for a fact, I can't trim them myself. I end up cutting myself or something wrong. It always hurts.
Yeah.
You know, they had these little sharp ends and snip, snip, snip. You know, it was scary watching them.
Yeah, I couldn't make eye contact with them.
When they pulled
then-
out the power tool, I officially got
Oh, no.
nervous.
The best part was when they pulled
They
out
used a
the
Dremel
grater,
on him.
When they pulled out the grater, the cheese grater, and then the brush. On the
Yeah.
bottom of the feet.
Yeah,
Whoa!
I got one spot in the middle of my left foot that it is an involuntary reaction to jerk.
It's
Right.
like it was like a doctor hitting your knee.
They run a grater over your foot.
Oh yeah.
Over both of them. The right foot was a mildly uncomfortable, but that left foot, when she got about to the middle of my left foot, I could not
Yeah. It was like a doctor was hitting his knee, and he was way.
whatever it was, I
Every time he
couldn't.
done way.
It was weird.
I couldn't stop it. I told her, I said, I'm so sorry. Like, I promise I'm not trying to like kick you or nothing. Like, she would get that one spot, and then she found where it was, so then she decided to have a little fun.
That's right. She was hitting it every 2-3
Yeah.
seconds.
I have an official stance on it though.
But I would go again.
If your wife wants you to go, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying.
If your buddy wants you to go, I'm hard judging you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be late to work because I had a pedicure.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like that.
No,
but it's
but-
not like the worst thing you've ever done.
No, but
Hey,
if you want to
I
take
might.
your wife on a date while somebody watches your kids, go do it.
It's a solid move.
Yeah, go do
Solid
that.
move.
Go have lunch and go back to the like. It's
Hey,
fine.
all I say is, hey, pamper yourself.
Yeah, treat yourself.
I found out though that my wife hates them. So I think all y'all should go with your
Oh, no,
wife.
my
'cause I
wife
know I
does.
won't have to.
Because I come home, I said, hey, guess what I just did? She said, what? I said, I had a pedicure. You know, she said, did you like it? I said, yeah, I loved it. I said, and not only that, now I've got my toenails are painted in Mardi Gras colors.
I still haven't told my dad though.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll watch.
I mean, I was late to work for that. I ain't telling him. No, yeah, he ain't watching. I'm hoping my mom doesn't tell him because he's going to go, that was that day.
Hey, if he ever finds out, say, Dad, it's okay. I put a honey hole sticker on the door.
Down the street.
Yeah.
Happy
Hey,
nails.
free advertisement.
Yeah, I'm just
That's right,
advertising.
free advertisement.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell him. Speaking of girly things, Uncle Si and shaved legs. Ben from Dothan, Alabama says he has no hair on his legs after 20 years of service in the Army because the boots wore the hair off. I was
Either
wondering if Si's legs are hairless because of the same thing.
No, it's either that or the starch in the uniform. And I think it's the starch in the uniform that wore it off. Because boots ain't no, you know. I mean, my whole right up to here is nothing. Okay.
That's slightly above the knee for those
Below
listening.
my knee, no, it's gone.
No hair.
No hair.
I'm going to refrain from the question.
But
It would be
he
obvious
asked about
following
shaved
that.
legs. Hey, look.
I'm for it.
It's
they
their
would
hair
pay-
above the knee.
Hey, look. If they paid me what they paid Joe Namath to shave his leg, I'd shave mine. And
Yeah.
let him take pictures of them.
Yeah.
Joe Namath got paid to shave his legs.
Oh, hey, what are you talking about?
I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's
big
why I'm
buck.
asking questions.
Big buck.
Oh,
Joe Namath, the football quarterback for the Jets,
I'm
shaved his
aware of
legs,
him.
and then he was like Playboy picture, except he wasn't nude.
like a playboy.
Well, no, I'm saying I'm in a magazine. I'm talking on the front of the magazine.
You're reading this dirty magazine?
Not a dirty magazine. I said on the front of a magazine.
Did he go under
Hey,
the
look,
name
when
Mike
Joe
Honcho?
Namath shaves his legs. Oh, he got paid for it, and they put it on the front of a magazine, and it was hilarious. I loved it.
Did he use his real name or a stage name?
No, his real name.
Oh, I was just curious.
Joe Namath actually is his stage name.
Oh,
I made that up.
I guess it is. Joe Namath, the quarterback of the Jets.
I was just wondering if he did Mike Honcho or not.
We've derailed.
I watched.
And digress.
I watched Talladega Nights this weekend.
Hey,
It's
look,
fun.
there you go.
Oh, so another email.
What?
I got an email about the cookies.
These?
Yes.
Go Ashley.
No.
Oh.
Wyatt insisted on telling Ashley's son Wyatt is the reason we got these cookies. So we got to give a shout out to my man Wyatt.
Wyatt, you're doing the Lord's work, son. Keep it up.
Well, I forgot
I love
when we was on the young lady that had 2 sons in the military. We appreciate your service there, daughter.
Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
I forgot to tell that.
Oh,
See, they change the menu every week. though.
frosted strawberry Pop-Tart cookie.
No. No. They
Chocolate.
Well, that's got to be good because the weakest part of a Pop-Tart is the tart.
Listen to this.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
The frosting and the inside are legit. It's that tart that's like, no,
tart. Boy, it's the pop.
Boy, that
Well, maybe
chocolate
they added
potato
the
chip
pop to
looks
the tart.
good.
it looks good. Yeah, I read all about it, and I scurried through the box before I looked at them. I said, "Dang, we didn't get one now."
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Anyway.
Go ahead, keep going.
Sorry, I was emailing Wyatt and telling him thank you.
Yeah, I can get lost in this cookie menu.
I can get lost in the rest of this cookie.
Go ahead.
All right, last one. Johnny D, I'm an older woman who would love to start duck hunting. I had to read that weird. I'm sorry. Angie,
Praise be.
44. You're young, Angie.
Older.
That's not old.
Careful, that's younger than Stone.
That's right.
And he got a blue belt.
She's at the cougar age.
Oh,
I broke the mic. I broke another mic.
Hey, that tells you she ain't old, baby. Okay.
Again, I broke another mic.
you're going to have to hold it.
Yep, I broke another mic. I'd like to apologize.
My man just said 44 is determined the cougar age.
Hey,
okay.
that's cougar age, baby.
I don't know if this is going to get edited out.
Doesn't matter.
Angie, 44 from O'Fallon, as we already discussed, happily married, 28 years in May,
Hey.
3 amazing kids. Here's her question. She's never been around a gun or even shot a gun, but she wants to start duck hunting. But she is in Missouri.
Okay. Step 1, you're in a good spot.
I fix that. You're in a good state for it, darling.
What's she wanting to know? Where to start?
How does she start duck hunting when she's never even held a gun?
Hey, go to one of the people that do it for a living.
Yeah, go to a guide.
Yeah.
But that's
Go to a
expensive in
guy.
Missouri.
They will teach you gun safety first and foremost.
You need to go do that first.
It's
Okay,
not
well,
near.
no.
It's not near as expensive as going
Yeah.
to buy all the equipment to
That's
do
right.
it yourself
Then try it
for
on your own.
the first time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Show up for
Mike's
one.
right. Choose somebody that's doing it, okay, and it's well worth the money you're going to spend.
Yeah.
You'll have an enjoyable time because these people do it for a living.
Go for a couple of
They're
days.
good at it.
Go for a couple of days. That way, if you get a terrible weather day, you
Yeah.
got to back up.
Yep.
And just see if you like it. Then, if you do, make the full
Then you
blown
can make the
investment
investment. Yeah.
into duck hunting.
Yeah.
If not, you be out $500, $600, $700, and like
We
well,
just
I didn't
answered
like
this
that.
exact
You're going
question,
the
but with
cheap route.
fishing last week.
Yeah, it's the same thing. If in the outdoors, if you want to do something that you've never done for the first time, it involves hunting, fishing, shooting, go. There are professional people that do this for a living.
That's got all the equipment.
Go
for
to
you.
them first
Yep.
and figure out if you like it. Because let me tell you something. You go buy a bunch of decoys, waders, all that, and you're like, man, this sucks. I hate it. You're just
wasted
out that
all that
money because you can't sell it for nothing.
Yeah.
The depreciation on all that equipment is worse than a car. Like
Real quick.
you pay $60 for a dozen of decoys, you sell them, you're gonna get 20 maybe. So
If you're lucky.
and you had to buy weights and strings and a bag and like it's just so just hire it done the first time, and then make your own determination. Do you like this or not? And if you do, go full bore. We sell a bunch of stuff for it. Come visit us at duckcommander.com.
/duck.
And if you don't,
wait,
thanks for the
that's
purchase of the
I
duck
can't help
stamp
you
and
carry that
restoring
up.
wetlands. So that kind of
Restore the wetlands.
yeah.
What he said.
At the beginning of this episode, I was proud of myself for only eating a quarter of that cookie.
It's gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Proverbs 17:22. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones.
So don't be that.
Don't be that. Be the first part.
Be the first part.
The best advice we can give you today. Be
That's right.
positive. Be happy. Have a good time.
Eat a cookie.
Eat a cookie. It's good medicine.
We'll see y'all next time.
Love wins everything.